Malaysia pushes back on EU deforestation risk rating, but is it in denial? Malaysia's protest against the European Union's classification of the country as a standard risk for deforestation under its new regulation on imported commodities has raised eyebrows. The government argues that the EU's assessment relies on outdated or incomplete data and does not reflect Malaysia's recent sustainability efforts, especially in palm oil production. To be fair, Malaysia has made strides. Mandatory MSPO, Malaysian Sustainable Palm Oil certification, forest cover pledges, and satellite monitoring are notable steps. The government claims forest cover remains above 50% and points to reforestation programs and restrictions on new plantation expansion. But the core issue is not just technical, it's about credibility and perception. When Malaysian officials dismiss the EU's classification outright, it can appear less like a data dispute and more like defensiveness. For a country whose economy is deeply tied to commodities like palm oil and timber, the stakes are high. But public posturing must not replace introspection. The real risk is reputational. If Malaysia is perceived as denying legitimate environmental concerns rather than engaging with them transparently, it may alienate not just European markets, but environmentally conscious investors and consumers worldwide. The smarter move would be to call for an independent joint audit, offer transparency in land use change data, and invite scrutiny. That's how Malaysia can flip the narrative, from being on the defensive to showing leadership in green governance. Whitewashing won't help, but turning scrutiny into an opportunity for real, verifiable improvement just might. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.